Yes, people, what is going on? Welcome to Goals Bible. This is Leipzig versus Man City. Another big Champions League night. Big Champions League night here. Man City, of course, are not really informed, to be honest. They drew against Nottingham Forest just 3 days ago. And this is another difficult match for them. Another difficult away game at Leipzig. It's never actually easy to play against Leipzig, especially away from home. But the lineup is out here, as you can see. So for Man City, we can start off with Man City here quickly. So Edison in goal, Walker and Ake are the fullbacks, Diaz and Akanji are the center backs, Gundogan and Rodri are the midfielders. The front four is Grealish on the left, Myers on the right, Bernardo Silva just behind Haaland. Is this the game that Haaland is going to score? We'll wait to find out. But this is going to be an exciting match. I really can't wait for this game to get started. We got over like 40 people watching. Don't forget to smash a like on the stream and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And the game is about to kick on in like 10 minutes. This is going to be an exciting game, and get your predictions in. What do you think is going to happen in this match? I really think that Man City will find it difficult. They're going to find it really difficult to win this match, in my opinion. But we'll see. We'll definitely see. We'll definitely see what is going to happen in this match. But look, I'm really excited for this game to get started. 10 minutes. We're just 10 minutes away from the game kicking off. We are live on Facebook and we are live on YouTube, so you can catch us on Facebook or YouTube. The choice is yours. Who do we have in the chat here? El Kai, thanks for joining. JDN, thanks for joining. Who else we have? Starford, Lynch. Thanks all of you for joining in. And like I said, if you're just tuning in, smash a like on the stream, subscribe to the channel if you are new. But look, what do you think is going to happen in this one, guys? Really, what do you think is going to happen in this one? Man City, it did draw against Nottingham Forest. They should have won that game, really. Like, they should have won that game against Nottingham Forest, but they managed to drop a point. Coming into this match, Manchester City, their form is not that bad. It's really not that bad. I expect them to win this one. But it's not going to be easy. Like I said earlier, this game is not going to be easy because any Champions League game away from home, it's never easy. It's always difficult to win matches away from home. But the past 5 games, Man City, they drew against Nottingham Forest, won against Arsenal, which was a big win at the Emirates Stadium. They did win against Aston Villa, but they managed to lose at Spurs as well. So the last 5 matches, they've drawn 1, lost 1, they've won 1. So they're not consistent. They are not consistent, and they are really struggling to get the best out of Erling Haaland. I know it's actually ridiculous to say that because Erling Haaland actually scored more than anybody in the league, but I don't think they're using him properly. I really don't think they're using him properly. Mohammed, thanks for joining. He says, I'm back. Prediction time, people. Prediction time. We got like 50 people watching. Prediction time before the game starts. Let me know your predictions. You might get something at the end, but get your predictions in. Get your predictions in. Round of 16. This is the first leg at Leipzig. Massive game for Man City. This is gonna be a game box to box, high-paced game. Leipzig, they don't play a slow game. They really put a lot of energy in these matches, so will be difficult. It is going to be difficult for Man City. Okay, we have another match as well. Inter Milan versus Porto. We're gonna have that up there as well, so we could definitely follow that game as well. Nkunku is actually on the bench for Leipzig. This is a big surprise in my opinion. A big surprise. The fact that Nkunku doesn't start this match. Is he probably injured? That might be the case. That might be the case. Mohammed says, what is your prediction? It's a tough one. It's a tough one. It's really tough. I think obviously Man City will win this game, but it's gonna be a tight one. Like I said, it's gonna be like a 1-0, maybe 2-1. That's what I think is gonna happen. Of course, if you're not watching the game, guys, if you're not watching the game, you can follow play-by-play, bottom right-hand corner as well. Bottom right-hand corner, you can follow the game play-by-play. Okay, the game is about to start. The game is about to start, people. Like I said, if you haven't smashed that like on the stream yet, make sure you smash a like on the stream so we can have more people joining us. We're gonna follow the scoreline for Inter Milan versus Porto as well. So that is another game that is happening at the same time with this Man City game. So we could definitely follow the score in that match as well. Mohammed says 3-1. I think Leipzig are gonna shock the world, says Mohammed. They could definitely shock. This could be one of the shocking results in the Champions League. Of course, we saw Liverpool lose by 5-2 to Real Madrid. We did the watch along yesterday for that match. If you haven't watched it, I mean, you missed it, but it was an amazing game, that game. And I hope we're gonna have the same kind of game in this one. Hopefully we are going to have the same kind of game tonight as well. Hopefully we're gonna get to see that kind of match. Silva is the danger man, of course, for Leipzig, the Portuguese international. He could be scoring in this match. Finley, thanks for joining. He says, as a Man City fan, I'm backing City to win 2-1. They have to. I mean, it's a must-win for Man City. It's a must-win game. They can't afford to drop points. Mohammed says, I was here yesterday. Yeah, we had a blast yesterday. And hopefully we're going to have the same thing tonight as well. We are going to have the same thing tonight as well. So Pep Guardiola did make 3 changes from that 1-1 draw. De Bruyne's not there. De Bruyne, I think he's missing out because of injuries. So Nathan Ake and Mars stepping into the starting 11. But Haaland, the danger man. Man City need to know how to use Haaland. And I mean, it's funny to say this because they've scored a lot of goals. And Haaland scored a lot of goals for Manchester City. But I don't think they're using all his potential, to be honest. I don't think they're maxing out his potential. So definitely, this is another game. This is another game that they have to maximize his potential and see. Okay, the game's about to kick on here. There goes the whistle. The game is underway. Okay, Alfred says Man City will win the game narrowly. It's unpredictable. Alfred, I'm with you there. I'm definitely with you there because I think that it's not going to be an easy one. It's not going to be an easy one away from home. It's going to be a difficult match. It is going to be a difficult match. But I think a draw is not a bad result for Man City. They can always go back home. They can always go back home and get a win at the Etihad. So for sure they could get a win at home. A draw is not a bad result for Man City. Foul here. First goal is always key in these kind of games. First goal is always key in these Champions League matches. If you guys are interested in the Inter Milan and Porto game, like I said up there, you can check it out. We are going to follow the score on that game as well. Man City, of course, they did beat Arsenal 3-1. They did beat Arsenal 3-1. You cannot underestimate this team. You cannot underestimate this team. Obviously, it's one of the best teams out there. It's one of the best teams out there. Man City can actually fill in two teams at the same time. I mean, they have that kind of depth in their squad. Here comes Man City. First attack, Haaland. He just couldn't get there. It's a beautiful ball from Manchester City. He has to measure that pass better there. He just extended it. I can see already that Man City are playing a high pressing game. A high pressing game. Ivan, thanks for joining. He says 2-0 RB Leipzig. That's the first one. That's the first one. We got over 100 people. I want to see actually how many fans here are for Leipzig. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. And how many City fans? Let me know in the chat. Joshua says MNC is gonna win. So Joshua thinks Man City will win this game. Okay, I like that. Here comes Leipzig though. First attack. Bad pass. Man City are the favorites. Obviously they are the favorites. Nashi Kind says 3-1. 3-1 to whom? Man City or Leipzig? Burrito Green says Man City 2, I think. I will have to go with 1-0. I think I'm going to go 1-0. I think Man City will win this game 1-0. And I'll definitely go with the same results in the Inter Milan game as well. I think Inter will nick it 1-0. Five minutes in, it's still 0-0. Abidak Khalik says City 3-1. Is it a Champions League game on Saturday or Sunday? No, there is no Champions League game on Saturday or Sunday except the final. And the final is on Saturday. But that's the only game that you would find the Champions League for. Yeah, a Champions League game or Europa League game is in the weekend. The final, only the final. Here comes Man City though. Mars. Joyce, thanks for joining. He says, City win. Manchester City are expected to win this match, obviously. They are expected to win this game. FBL says, come on, RB. Leipzig fans. I only saw 2 Leipzig fans so far. I want to see your comments in the chat. Sarah, thanks for joining. She says, hi, can you show us the match? It's actually illegal to show the game. We got the audio going, but we got the stadium and everything, but we can't show the game. Ivan says, thoughts on Manchester City allegation? If they're guilty, I mean, they need to be punished, right? It hasn't been finalized yet, but they need to be punished. FBL says, who are you supporting? I'm supporting football today. I don't really care that much about Man City. I'm a Manchester United fan. Walker. Chance here for City though. Cross comes in. Ship. Bob says, are City winning the Champions League or not? That's a tough one to call. I mean, it's a tough one to call. You have teams like Napoli, Bayern Munich is still in there, Real Madrid is still in there, so they are one of the contenders. They are one of the contenders, but they're not the favorites. I don't think they're, especially with the way they're playing now, I don't think they are the favorites. FLB says PSG are winning it this year. Let's not forget FLB. PSG lost at home against Bayern Munich, the first leg. They've lost the first leg, so they might not even make it to the quarterfinals, let alone win it. Just for your information. Ahmad, thanks for joining. We got over 100 people watching. Smash a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. We are covering this watch along all the Champions League games coming up. We're going to cover all those games as well. So be sure, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, be sure you subscribe to the channel. I still remember Kyle Walker made that free kick save, says Bobs. Saimiko, thanks for joining. I'm looking at the poll here. We got like 150 votes. 79% is saying Man City will win. 17% is saying Leipzig. And 4% is saying a draw. Sarah says Leipzig could catch up if City score. If City score first, I think this is gonna be a very, very difficult match for Man City. I mean for Leipzig. Ilkai, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Mohammed says, is there a game on Friday? I don't think so. Not that I know of. Leipzig needs to score 4 more than City to qualify, I think, says Bobs. Yeah, I mean, even if Leipzig win this game 1-0 or even 2-0, it's not over, right? Man City could take it home and smash them by 3 or 4 goals. Last time around, I think they beat them like 7-2. That was the result. Like Real Madrid last night against Liverpool. Oh, that was a magnificent game. We did that watch along. We did that watch along, and it was an unbelievable match. What does that mean? I can't read that. Sai Michael. What are you trying to say? Walker on the ball here. Mars. This is the 3rd time that Leipzig have drawn against an English opposition, says Ilkay. Sandil says, Man City will take it, no debate. We'll find out. We'll find out. It's only been 12 minutes. It's only been 12 minutes. Sarah says, I'm unhappy because I'm a Liverpool fan. Yeah, sad game for you guys. Chance here, Walker crosses, deflected. It's a corner kick. It should be a corner kick. First corner kick for Man City. We play PS 21. I don't play PS, I play FIFA. I play FIFA. First corner kick for Man City. Target number 1, of course. Haaland is in the box. Mars delivers it. Header save. Ilkay says, Bob, I'm just putting stats in the chat so people can see if they can't see on a browser, bro. I agree. It's not a bad one. Ilkay, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Leipzig on the attack. Chance here. Oh, that was so close. He's offside though. He's offside again. After winning the first 3 matches in the knockout stages of the Champions League, RB Leipzig have lost each of their last 3 without scoring a goal. That was 3-0 against PSG. It's good to know. No clear-cut chance so far in this match. Okay. DS. This game has started really slow compared to the game we saw yesterday. I mean, Liverpool were just flying out. They were flying out from the get-go in that match. They still ended up conceding 5 though. Mars. Not touched. Yeah, Leipzig are just looking to play a counter-attack. against Man City here. Bob says, I still can't believe yesterday's match. Grealish fouled. Dangerous set piece here for Man City. Tremendous run here by Grealish here. They just took it down. They took him down. Set piece. That's a free kick for Man City. This could be the first goal. Free kick in a dangerous position. Sandil says, line up for Man City, please. Let me quickly show you the lineup. So that is the lineup. Who's the best free kick taker at Man City? It has to be Mahrez or De Bruyne. I mean, De Bruyne is not here, so it has to be Mahrez. Mahrez takes. It's against the wall. Closing in on 20 minutes. We've yet to see a chance be created here, like a clear-cut chance for Man City. Walker is forward. Good defending. Well won. Bernardo Silva. Brought shots over the bar. Yeah, Ilkay is one of the best. One of the regulars. Carno, how's it going? Thanks for joining. He says, you're doing Man United Watchalong versus Barcelona. Yeah, definitely. I'm doing a Watchalong for the Barcelona game against Man United. And obviously, for those of you that don't know what channel that is going to be, it is going to be on the MU stand. So this is going to be the channel. If you're not aware, make sure you go there and subscribe. That is going to be the channel that we cover all Manchester United content. Guardiola looks happy so far. Rodri. So far, Leipzig, I think they should be happier. They should be happier because they haven't conceded. And they don't look like they're under a massive pressure as well. They don't look like they are under pressure. So they're comfortable so far. But anything could change within a snap with Man City. That's what they do. I think De Bruyne, not having De Bruyne is a huge miss for Man City, I think. Grealish. Seeming as you called Goals Bible, can you tell us a few of your favorite all-time goals from it? I like that. All-time goal. I think the one, the Ronaldinho goal against Chelsea. That was an outstanding goal. I think one of the best goals of all time. The Cristiano goal, the bicycle goal against Juventus, and the one against Porto as well. I mean, I've got loads of them to talk about. The one Maradona scored against England. These are like one of the best goals ever, and historical and iconic goals. Want to see Vardio perform here in this match, says Ilkay. Yeah, it could be a possible potential. I mean, a possible signing in the summer for Man United. He could definitely be one of those players, especially defensively. I think he's solid. Mars. Name is KingGamer, by the way, Cardinal. Goals Bible is actually the channel's name. Cardinal says, did you enjoy Fabregas 1 and NLD where he ran from halfway line? You know what? I don't remember that goal. Who was it? Who was it against? Who was it against? Bob's showing us team stats so far. Yeah, we gotta definitely cover that at halftime. Oh, the North London Derby. Sorry about that. Yeah, that was a sick one. Yeah, I just remember that one. Crossed by RK. Cardinal, I just remember that one. Kyle Walker on the ball here. Gundogan, Mahrez. They need to know how to find Haaland in the box. They have yet to find him in the box. They're struggling to find him. Haaland be waiting for those tap in. I mean, Haaland is a tap in merchant. We know that. We know that. He's non-existent without those tap ins. He's not involved in the game. I don't know if it's because Pep Guardiola told him not to get involved in the match. Just stay in the box. And we're going to get to you. We're going to pass you the ball and you're going to score. I don't know if he told him that, but he's not really involved in the game that Man City play. I don't know how Man City look at it, but from the outside looking in, I don't think it's a good way of playing. Real Madrid Bayern final. The City team are now a one-man team. Senka says, you think Man City will win? I think they're gonna win this game. It's gonna be a close one, maybe 1-0. That was my prediction. I predicted 1-0 for both games for Man City and Inter Milan. I think Inter will win 1-0, and I think Man City will win 1-0. I thought it's gonna be cagey in the beginning, which it turns out to be. I didn't see Man City scoring a lot of goals in this match, especially without Kevin De Bruyne. I mean, their main creator is not here today. He's not playing today. Sandil says, no, City will win 3-0. I like the confidence. Let's see. Let's see what they got. Let's see what they got. Oh, chance here for Man City. Myers is in. He's 1-1. Myers shoots. Myers scores. Brian Myers scores. It's 1-0 Man City. Clean as a whistle. What a strike by Myers here. Outstanding hits. Let's take a look. Oh, it's a slip ball here. I mean, nobody's marking Myers here. They all, Leipzig are just defending silly here. What a pass by Gundogan though. Gundogan assist, I believe, and Myers just puts the ball in the net. And it's 1-0. Leipzig 0, Man City 1. No chance for the goalkeeper as well. No chance for the goalkeeper. Three goals in 7 games now for Myers. Nice to have an underdog so far. That's what Porto and Red Bull Leipzig are being good for in the competition. It's a good finish. Riyad Mahrez with the goal, that first goal in this match. Hopefully now we get to see a better game in this one, because Leipzig are just defending. I mean, the way they're playing right now, they look scared. They really looked scared, and they need to come out. And they're playing at home. They need to come out and play. They cannot continue like this. Oh, that's a long story, Ilkay. I can't just tell you with one word. Here comes Walker. The Inter Milan game is still 0-0 in that one, but Man City have scored in this one. Corner kick for Man City. Cross comes in. Open header. What a miss. Minu, thanks for joining. Minu says, you the GOAT. Big up. What a chance for Rodrigo, back post. Nobody marking him. Haaland, of course, looking for that tap in. He can't get it. He cannot get it. This first goal is going to be key, because it is definitely going to make Leipzig come out. is definitely going to make them come out and attack more. They can't just sit back and defend. I mean, they're losing at home. You're losing at home. You need to come out and play. You can't continue like this. Guardiola doesn't look happy. Why he doesn't look happy, I don't know. Someone's down here. I think Grealish just got hit with the ball. Grealish is down. He's in a lot of pain. His left knee is bleeding already. Minutes in, 32 minutes in, we got over 100 people watching. Smash a like on the stream, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. We're closing in on 13K, so if you haven't subscribed to the channel, help us get to 13K by the end of the stream. So definitely, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Bottom right hand corner as well. Gundogan actually credited with the assist for that goal. It's a clever pass by Gundogan for that first goal. Does the W work in these type of matches, Ilkay? We don't actually want to use it, do we? It's not. None of these teams are our teams, right? So we don't want to use it now. We're gonna keep it for tomorrow, Ilkay. Definitely keep it for tomorrow. Edison. Are we gonna see a mistake from the goalkeepers? I mean, we saw 2 mistakes yesterday. It was just incredible. A mistake from Alisson and then a mistake from Courtois in that match. Hopefully, we're not gonna see another mistake in this match. Courtois pass it to Salah, Alisson, and Karras pass it, but with foot. Yeah, it's a little bit different. I mean, the one we saw is a little bit different. Courtois was just a pass to Salah, but then Alisson was actually trying to clear it. So he took a shot and Vinicius just was there to block the shot, and somehow that deflected ball goes in the back of the net. This is what I hate about Man City. Like, the way they control the ball sometimes is just, they just make things very slow. They make games very slow for my liking. Bernardo Silva is in. Bernardo Silva, what a pass. Grealish is open. Grealish Cuts in. Shot over the bar. Lynch, how's it going? Thanks for joining. It says, hello, my daddy. I know. I can see it. I can see it. That one is very close. Pep Guardiola shaking his head. I think Grealish should have scored that one. Leipzig yet to have a chance. Total attempts 6 for Man City, nothing for Leipzig. On target 2 for Man City, nothing for Leipzig. Leipzig fans, you don't want to see these stats. You really don't want to see these stats. It's a typical Guardiola game. Just possession, 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 and then score. I think Man City will be happy. They'll be happy with a draw. I mean, with a win. 1-0 win. They'll take this back home. They'll definitely take this back home. They don't have to risk, you know. They really don't have to risk. And Leipzig, they just need to stay in the game. They don't want to be caught chasing that second goal. I mean, a tying goal. If they try to draw this game and start attacking now, they could concede that second goal, and this tie will be over. So they can't make the same mistake. They gotta stay compact. They have to stay defensive. They try to contain Man City as much as they can and try to hit them on the break. I think they are misusing Haaland. They really are misusing Haaland. Haaland just disappears in games. He's not involved in the match. He's not involved at all. That is just odd to me. Grealish. Corner kick. Ilkay says my favorite tool to win the Champions League is Napoli and Real Madrid. Yeah, Madrid looks scary, but let's not forget this Liverpool team is not the strongest. It's really not the strongest Liverpool team. This Liverpool team have lost against Brentford as well. They've lost a lot of games, so I wouldn't base my prediction based on that. But Madrid, you can never count out Madrid. They are always within the conversation of winning this tournament. Corner kick. Again, free header in the box. They're not defending properly, Leipzig. They are not defending this game properly. Here comes Leipzig. First chance. Cross. What a waste. Just wasted it. Just wasted it, bruh. Mars. This Man City team currently are not in a great form, are they? But once they hit that gear, I think they're going to be a difficult team to stop. Currently, they're trying to find a way on how to win games. They're changing formations, back three last time around, and then back four, and then back three. But once they hit that gear, I think they could win 10, 11, 15 games in a row. Easy. I mean, 40 minutes in, it's really hard to make a case for Leipzig in this match. They're just sitting back and defending. They're just sitting back and defending. People that are watching on Facebook, make sure you join us on YouTube. We are going to end the stream at halftime, so make sure you join us on YouTube. Link is in the description or in the comment section, so you should see it by then. But thanks for joining as well. Akanji. Nkuku's needed big time. I think that's going to make a difference. If there's a player that can make a difference for Leipzig, is Nkuku, and I think he should come in the second half for Leipzig because they're struggling now. They are struggling to create. They're struggling to keep hold of the ball. I mean, we know against Man City you can't keep the ball. You barely keep the ball, but you need to be very dangerous on the counter-attack. You have to be dangerous. And Leipzig don't even look like a dangerous team on the counter. They're just mesmerized by the ball possession that Man City is showing now. Leipzig fans are quiet as well. Oh. Chance here for City. Grealish. Gundogan was just trying to find him, but Haaland is desperate for a goal. He is desperate to be found. They haven't found him in this match. It's Myers with the goal. Where is Timo Werner? Timo Werner is also struggling in this match. Okay, looks like an attack now from Leipzig. Timo Werner. They look awful, man. How does this team qualify in this round? What group were actually Leipzig was in? They really are not playing well. But the fans are singing. The fans are singing. Closing in on halftime. Closing in on halftime. One minute has been added. It is so embarrassing. I mean, in the Europa in a European Champions League match. You're playing at home, round of 16, and not a single attempt in the first half from Leipzig. Zero. Nada. Look out. This could be a chance. Oh, bad pass. Another chance here. Timo Werner. Cuts in. Shot. Deflected. Save. Probably the first shot on goal. But that is it, people. Halftime. Finally, they have a shot on goal. Finally, they have a shot on goal. But it is halftime. Leipzig 0. Man City 1. Yeah, I mean, this game doesn't look like it has a lot of goals in it. But of course, it depends. It depends on RB Leipzig in the second half. Are they going to actually come out and attack Man City? If they do that, and there are going to be gaps for Man City to counter and expose. Riyad Mahrez with 8.2 match rating. Of course, he's gonna have that rating because he scored in this match, and it has been the difference so far. It has been the only difference so far. So he's gonna be a man of the match. I'm gonna pull up the stats for you and everything. The other game is also 0-0. No goals against Inter Milan versus Porto. Like I mentioned earlier, I am gonna stop the streaming on Facebook, so make sure you join us. Make sure you join us on YouTube. The link is in the comment section, so be sure to join us on YouTube. I'm ending the stream on Facebook. Thanks for joining. Okay, best keeper in the match for now, Ederson with 6.7 match rating. He hasn't even made a save. I mean, the last one is the only one I think he made a save on. I don't think he has anything to do with this match. He barely had a touch in this match. He barely had a touch in this match. .365 scores for who? 365 score for who? Give me a second, okay, guys? Give me a second here. I'm gonna pull up the stats, but really, there's nothing to see. Really, there's nothing to see because they haven't created any sort of chances. Obviously, Man City will be the happier of the two with the goal they have, with that one single goal they have. It's probably more goals to come in the second half. We are going to see Leipzig around 60 minutes, probably. I reckon 60 minutes. 70 minutes, they might have to come out. They might have to come out and risk everything. Try to get back into this match. They have to get back into this match. You look at that first half and you don't think like City don't even look they don't look like they are in any sort of trouble. I mean, Not once I've seen them get threatened by Leipzig. Yeah, Man City just controlled this game from start to finish in that first half. Dominant performance by Man City. Yeah, they're showing the goal now. I'm looking at the goal. How wide open was Mars on this first goal? I mean, just wide open. Wide open. Okay, let's see. I've got the stats here for you guys. Ilkay says, what's your favorite team apart from Man United and Real Madrid? Favorite team? Those are the two teams that I actually support. I mean, the other teams are, you know, like it depends. PSG, I like PSG, but at the same time, I don't like Messi, so PSG. I mean, I would like PSG without Messi. I don't really like Bayern. Now you look at the English teams: Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City. They're all. I mean, you can't support any other English team, right? If you're supporting one English team in the league, you can't support. It's like supporting Real Madrid, and then in Spain you support Barcelona and Atletico Madrid. You can't do that, right? You just can't do that. Give me a second. Ilkay, what's your favorite team other than United? So I've got the stats here for you guys, so we could take a look at it really, but nothing really to talk about. It's been a very dominant performance by Man City. So you're looking at it, Leipzig had 26% in this game and 74% for Man City. One shot, that shot came in like 46 minutes. That's the only shot they had all game long. 7 shots from Man City. The really open game, I think that the one they created is 2 on target. Off target, they have 4. Passing 83 to 94. Like I said, clear-cut chance. There's only one which they took, which Mars took. Bacha Brat says 3-0. 3-0 for who? For Leipzig or City? It can be for City because City have scored. I mean, it can be for Leipzig. Ilkay says mine is Real Madrid or maybe Aston Villa apart from Man United. Yeah, you could support like a small team. Aston Villa could be an interesting one. Yeah, you could definitely go with Aston Villa or any other team. Who else is gonna be on the score sheet? Can Haaland get on the score sheet? Can he actually get on the score sheet? Let me know in the chat, people. Second half is definitely going to be a huge improvement is needed from Leipzig. They need to bounce back from this result, because at home, if they want to qualify for the second leg, they need to score, at least probably draw this game. The least they can do is take a draw at home and go back to Man City. Maybe get a draw in that match as well and take it to extra time. But that's definitely not going to happen from looking at things. They don't look like they're playing at home. They really don't look like they're playing at home. Give me a second. I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. Peace. Okay, we are back. We are back. We are ready for the second half. No changes for Man City, but there might be some changes for Leipzig. It's crazy. It's crazy. I was just looking at some stats here, and it looks like, look at this. The fewest touch in the game is Erling Haaland. How disappointing is that? How disappointing is that? Your number one player has had the fewest touch in the game. 7. Crazy. Crazy. He needs to do more, or the team needs to do better. Try to find him. They have to try to find him. I mean, he's struggling. He's struggling, people. This is the thing that I talked about earlier on in the beginning. I said Haaland is struggling. It's funny to say that by just looking at the goals he scored, but really you're looking at the touches that he's had, and he's not having a lot of impact during games, but he probably needs just one touch to score from it, and he could score from that easily. If you are just tuning in, we got like 50 people watching. Smash a like on the stream, subscribe to the channel. We need 60 more subs tonight, and we can hit 13K. Let's try to hit that target, people. Let's try to hit that target. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Let's try to hit that 13K tonight before this game finishes. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it, people. But second half is about to start. There goes the second half. Second half is underway. Let me just pull up the timer here. %2 said, do you show the game? John says, where are you viewing? United States. The City needs to up their game in the second half. You can feel already Leipzig is playing with more aggression. Just a minute in it, into the second half. The scoreline probably is a good one for Leipzig. Just to be 1-0 down in this match, with the way they play, they just defended for their life. Defended for their life. $350 votes, 79% says Man City will win. Actually, I want to run another poll here really quickly. I really want to run another poll here. Is Haaland gonna score? Will Haaland score in this game? Yes or no? Get involved, guys. Get involved. Here comes Leipzig. Shot blocked. We do have another poll running, so get involved in the poll. Let me know if you think Haaland would score in this match. Glad to know you support Man City. Said Hart says, cause somebody send a link. Send a link to what? Here comes Leipzig. Where are you located? The game will finish 3-0 and Haaland will score, says John. You expect another 2 goals from Man City? It doesn't look like that kind of game. Of course, if Leipzig starts to attack, then certainly we could definitely see more goals from Man City. You need subscription. You can't watch it with the link I sent you. You need subscription plan. Is not that a foul? Chance here for Man City. It could be a second goal. Oh, Mars with the shot blocked. You already supporting us, Man City, with your blue shirt, bro. This is not really blue, is it? It's light blue, and it's not the same kind of. It's not the jersey they're wearing tonight, is it? They're wearing red. But I'm not supporting Man City, just to be honest with you. Give me a second here. I know you're Arsenal. I'm just kidding. I'm not an Arsenal fan, bro. Or Arab girl. I mean, it's not what a I'm a United fan. Not a United fan. Red Devils. Here comes Mars. Bernardo Silva. Cuts inside. Oh, bad pass. City are slacking off in this match, guys. Even though they're winning this game, they cannot continue to play like this. They need to put this game to bed. Here comes Leipzig now. The first time I've seen them attack properly. Cross comes in. Header wide. This is a much better attempt from Leipzig. This is a lot better than what we saw in the first half. This is more aggressive now. Leipzig are becoming more aggressive. They're winning the ball high up. And they're creating chances. John says United will take Newcastle apart on Sunday. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But the focus now is Barcelona tomorrow. I'm doing that game, so be sure to join me. But the Barcelona game is a big one. First, we need to knock out Barcelona, and then we're going to focus on beating Newcastle in the final. For sure. It looks like they're getting more possession now. Leipzig. Here comes Leipzig again. You know what? Leipzig could easily get back into this game, because Man City haven't scored that second goal. They have not scored that second goal. The second goal is key. Ooh, wide open Leipzig chance. 101. What a miss. Oh my God, what a miss. How's he missing this? Oh my God, what a miss. That is a ridiculous finish. All he has to do is hit the target, and he just hits it wide. What a let off for Man City. A big, big let off for Man City here. A big let off. What a chance. Another attack. Leipzig are in. Cross comes in. Saved by Brazilian goalkeeper. Now this crowd is roused. It looks like Leipzig could actually get something out of this. Another chance with two quick succession here. Big up, Arab Reem, 2003. Can Leipzig find another goal, or can Haaland put Leipzig to bed in this match? Grealish. Bad pass. It looks like Leipzig have changed something, or Man City just hit the snooze button on this match. They're fighting for every ball here. Kyle Walker. Mahrez. Mahrez. Rodri. Ake. Grealish. Gundogan. Grealish. There's a lot of composure on the ball here. Bernardo Silva. Grealish. By the way, if you're not watching the game, you can follow the game play by play, bottom right hand corner. Seems like Leipzig has found their confidence into this match. This certainly has been rejuvenated at halftime. Okay. Again, they don't find Haaland. It looks like they're not trying to pass it to Haaland on purpose. They just can't find this guy. They just can't find him. Haaland just looks frustrated that he could be taken off. We are just about to hit the hour mark here. Timo Werner. Good play. He gets away from Walker. Werner. Hendricks. What a bad pass and what a waste. The next goal is key, and Leipzig, they need to find the next goal. They definitely need to find the next goal. It's huge for them. It's definitely huge for them. Nice touch. Here comes a chance here. Hendricks, first time cross. Another cross. They're trying to find Andre Silva. Gundogan just can't find Haaland, and Haaland is just disappointed. Why is Nkunku not playing? I just don't understand. Is he not fit? Is he not under 100%? Haaland constantly making a run, but they can't find him. They just can't find the pass for Haaland. Grealish is defending well. Andre Silva. Andre Silva. Andre Silva is open. Oh, he needed to pass that. How's he going from goal? I mean, how's he going for goal from that angle? Another chance goes begging for Leipzig. Again, good penetration by Leipzig. This game does look like it could finish. There is definitely a goal. It looks like there's another goal coming up. I did predict Man City to win this 1-0 before at the beginning, but it looks like there's another goal coming up. It looks like there's another goal coming up. We got over 40 people. Guys, smash a like on the stream. Smash a like on the stream. Here comes Leipzig again. Another cross. Cleared away by Ake. Substitutes are coming in and making a difference in this one. Tomorrow, don't forget, Man United versus Barcelona. We are doing a watch along for that match. It's not going to be on this channel. It's going to be on VMU Stand. If you don't know the link is in the description or in the chat. You can find it in the chat. VMU Stand. And Cuckoo's coming in. And Cuckoo. And Cuckoo. And Cuckoo definitely can make a difference in this team because he's one of the best players. French international. He can impact the match from the bench. It's a perfect time for Nkunku to come in. 64, 65 minutes in, and Leipzig are playing well. Could definitely come in and give them some sort of life because they need it big time. They need it big time. Here it is, the change. Number 10 is coming off. Frostberg is coming off. And then Nkunku's coming in. It's not actually Frostberg, it's Forsberg. Let's not forget, this guy scored a hat-trick against City last season. Nkunku. So he could definitely cause some damage on this Man City defense. For sure. Walker. Chance here. Andre Silva nearly. What a crucial touch there. Just enough from Walker, I think. Leipzig are getting closer and closer now. They're really getting close now, trying to get that equalizer in this match. They've had plenty of possession in the second half. This is like a completely different team now. It looks like a completely different team. Good movement. Here comes Haaland though. Haaland is in. Just wide. This is what he does. I mean, this is what he could do. On the counter, Haaland is just deadly. It's a beautiful pass by Jack Grealish, who finds Haaland, but Haaland just makes a run. He doesn't find his shot cleanly. The angle is difficult as well. He just couldn't deliver. Good ball. Here comes Leipzig again. Danger ball. Another attack. Andre Silva. Hendricks. Cross comes. Corner kick. Leipzig corner kick. what an effort. And what a save. What a save. Leipzig are getting close and close, guys. They are getting close. Another cross. Header. It's a goal. Vardio 1-1. Wow. Wow. Man City. Man City. Just conceded here. A tremendous pass from a set piece. They take a short. Another cross comes in. Open header. Nobody was with him. Arcade doesn't jump with him. Stupid defending here. Silly, silly defending by Man City. They let him go. They let him jump. All on his own. Keeper. You can't save that. No chance. No chance. Game on, people. 1-1. Game on. One. Vardio puts the ball in the net. It is going to stand. 2 goals in 5 matches, Vardio. His second goal in the Champions League. You can sense it coming. I mean, the second half has completely changed. Leipzig put Man City under a lot of pressure. I mean, a lot of pressure. Incredible scenes, guys. Incredible scenes. Man City just have conceded. Game on. Game on. Game on. Game on. Game on. Vardio with the goal. You can sense it coming. You can smell it coming. I mean, it's been coming in the second half. They definitely put Man City under a lot of pressure. John says City could do with a Marcus Rashford right now, the hottest striker on the planet at this moment in time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But they don't have him. They don't have him. Oh, another press here. It's just playing a dangerous game now, Man City. They could concede another goal and just collapse. They could collapse here. Oh, Man City. After being so dominant in that first half, but nothing to show for it, just 1 goal. Nothing to show for it. And this was what can happen. Riyad Mahrez. But there's still plenty of time left. 20 minutes left. 20 minutes left. They're back. This is the wrong thing to do. Leipzig are now backing off. This is the wrong thing to do. Don't back off. Don't back off, because that's what happened. You backed off in the first half and you conceded. And now they look like they're backing off. I don't think it's the right decision. They're going to concede another goal soon. They're definitely going to concede now the way they... Gundogan, what a chance. What a save. Bernardo Silva. Oh, what a chance for Man City. This is what I'm saying. Don't sit back. Don't sit back. Because you are going to concede. I keep saying, don't sit back. Man, what a chance that was. Man City nearly scored a second goal in this match. Sub 1, Sam. What does that mean? Sam Scorney. Who's that? One here, 0-0 on the other game. Oh, chance here. Leipzig on the attack. Timo Werner. Fifteen minutes left. 15 minutes left. Like I said, a draw is not a bad result for Man City. A draw is not a bad result for Man City. I think if Leipzig wants to progress into the next round, they're going to have to win this match. They're going to have to win this game. Leipzig 1, City 1, Inter Milan 0, Porto 0. Was that a World Cup, John? Is that the Ladies World Cup? Rodri. "14 minutes left for Man City to get another goal, but they don't really need it. They really don't need it. I think a draw is not a bad result for them. But they need to find a way how to get the best out of Haaland. We talked about it at halftime. Struggling to get Haaland into the game. But it has been a great game in the second half compared to the first half. It feels like it could go either ways now. I mean, this is what you would expect at the Champions League knockout tie. Whether City expected it after that opening 45 minutes or it's another matter. But the point is, definitely, it has been an outstanding game. We got over 40 people. Smash a like on the stream. Smash a like on the stream, people. And also subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Closing in on 13K. There should be a foul. Why is he not calling a foul? This ref is a cheat. Chella, thanks for joining. He says 2-1 Man City, my prediction. Yeah, there's still 13 minutes left. 13 minutes left. Man City could get another goal, or Leipzig. Even Leipzig can score in this one. Even Leipzig can score in this one. Man City in possession of the ball. Oh, I see. Oh, good ball here. Grealish is in. Grealish cuts in. Mars. Bernardo Silva. Shots. What player will score next? Says Chella. That is a great question. That is a great question. We do have a poll running. We do have a poll running. Is Haaland going to score? But it could finish like this. It could definitely finish like this. And it looks like Leipzig are okay to stay in the tie. To stay in the tie. Kyle Walker. Just a wrong pass there. But it looks like these two games will finish in a draw. It looks like it's going to finish in a draw. 10 minutes left in these two games. The Leipzig game and the Inter Milan game. And Cuckoo. And Cuckoo has made a difference. Should be a foul. He's not calling it. He's not calling a foul. Ten minutes left. 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left. City will take a draw. They will do the business at the Etihad, says John. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's what I was saying. Like a draw, probably not a bad result for them. But it also not a bad result for Leipzig. I think they would have taken it. They would have probably taken it. Especially after going down 1-0 in that first half and just couldn't get on the ball. They couldn't get on the ball. They'll probably try to nick a win here. They'll try to nick a win here. For sure. 8 minutes left now, or 9 minutes left. Hadaria has come on. I don't know how this guy is on the bench. He's one of the best players. He's one of the players that Manchester United and Rangnick were looking at just last season. Pulisic is Joseph is coming in as well. Andreas Silva has been taken out. Haaland. Haaland just disappeared. I mean, after that insane start in the Premier League, now he significantly slowed down. He has slowed down. First half, 1 attempt. Second half, 5 attempts from Leipzig. 6 overall. 4 attempts in the second half for Man City. "82 minutes in. Inside the last 10 minutes, guys. This game is anybody's game. It could go either ways. We could see Man City score. We could see RB Leipzig score. It is highly possible that anything can happen in this match. This might be not a great scoreline for Leipzig to take back home. Really. 42 people watching. Smash a like on the stream. If you were just tuning in, This game is 1-1. Could be anybody's game. Could be anybody's game. Must have been a boring game to watch the Inter Milan versus Porto, because that is still 0-0. No goals in that match. City yet to make a substitution in this match, and only 6 minutes left. And Kuku takes it from Akanji. Werner, nice pass, chance here for Leipzig. Another cross, danger ball. Taken away by Grealish. Wasting time here. Oh my goodness, Inter Milan have scored. Lukaku has scored for Inter Milan. It's 1-0 now. Judah, thanks for joining. He says City will take the tie. Judah says City will take the tie. I mean, they will take the tie. They will take a draw, but you got to be careful now. You got to be careful. It's like you have to win at home. It could be one of those games. Yeah, it looks like City are playing for a draw here. It looks like they're playing for a draw. They're like passing it around. Grealish. Who do you think will score next if they do? Obviously, it's gonna be Man City. If we're gonna see another goal, it's gonna be Man City. It's definitely gonna be Man City. I think it looks like Leipzig are just defending. John says, I noticed that the Germans have taken down a huge banner from behind the goal. What was the banner? A throw in for Man City. Last 5 minutes. Last 5 minutes, guys. City fans, talk to me. What do you think is going to happen in this one? Okay. "88 minutes in, they're making another change. Haaland will get lucky," says Judah. Is he actually going to get lucky in this match? Is there any winner in this match? I mean, 2 minutes plus at a time. We're looking at 6 minutes probably. We're definitely looking at 6 minutes probably, and a goal can come any moment in this match. A goal can come any moment in this match. But Leipzig, like I said, Leipzig are sitting deep. They are okay with the draw, and they think a draw is enough to take it back to the Etihad. I disagree. I completely disagree, but that's what it looks like. It looks like that's what they're gonna do. On the way to Istanbul, says John. Yellow card. I think Man City, they need to make sure they don't concede now. They need to make sure they don't concede and just take this game, take the 1-1, take it home, and see what happens. City should have won this game, says Avash. I agree. I mean, City... The problem with Man City is they contain the ball, they control the ball possession, and they don't create chances. They don't create open, clear-cut chances, and they've been punished in the second half. They've been punished in the second half, and that's what happened in the Champions League. You just can't sleep around. You can have all the possession you want, but you need to be able to create a chance or do something with that possession. You just can't control the ball and expect to win games. It's not happening. It's not happening. 2 minutes has been added here. 2 minutes, people. Who is your man of the match? Let me know in the chat. And I'm going to have my match reaction after this as well. So be sure to check that out, guys. Be sure to check that out and leave a comment saying that who was your man of the match on that. Judah says City has to go fast here. I don't think there's going to be a goal here. I really don't think so. 91st minute in. They don't have a lot of time. They don't have a lot of time. Are you covering United versus Barcelona tomorrow night, says John. Yes, sir. Be sure to join me for that one. VMU said, be sure to join me for that one. Ooh. Nearly for Man City. It's a corner kick. That's a corner kick. There could be a goal here. There could be a goal, guys. Wait. Just wait. Last chance for Man City. See you then, John. Last chance. Mars standing on the ball. That's the last chance, guys. Last chance. Taken short. Gundogan. Myers lifted it to the crowd. Saved. Leipzig on the counter though. Nkunku. That is it, people. Full time. Full time. That is it. First leg of this tie is over. Leipzig won, Man City won. Thank you all for joining in. Thank you all for joining in. 44 people. Please make sure you smash a like on your way out and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And also, I'm going to have my match reaction regarding this game. So be sure to check that out and leave a comment saying who was your man of the match in that video. Okay, guys? But thanks again, guys. Thanks, everybody. Judah, John, Avash, Chilla, everybody. Man Mug, Arab, Sadiq, everybody. Thank you all for joining in. Disappointing night for Man City, especially with the way they started the match. They've started really well. But the way they finished it is just disappointing for them. But it is what it is. I think they can take it back home and get the W. And get a W. All they have to do is just win now. All they have to do is just win at home, and they should be good to go. But that is it, guys. That is it. Thank you all again for joining, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I am out. Peace. Peace.